Hi, this is Maya with another creative exercise for you to play with and explore while you're at home. And this one's a movement-based exercise using objects that you find around you to inspire your body to create new ways of thinking and being and shaping itself. So, to start off, your challenge is to find 3 interesting objects around you. And it doesn't matter how big or small they are. And I recommend finding 3 very different things, different textures and different shapes to allow you to have some variety. However, if they are similar, it's kind of fun also to play with subtlety. So you can explore this exercise in more than one way. Maybe you find all things that are the same color, or all things that are made out of fabric. Who knows? So this is just a starting point for this process. So, for example, my choices include this tweezer, little pinchy thing here for plucking eyebrows and whatnot. And we have a shard of a coffee mug that my mom found on the trail around here somewhere. She thinks someone shot it because the whole cup was there. I don't know. Anyway, so it's a little shard of coffee cup that's red with pink and white hearts on it. It's kind of pokey and sharp. And then lastly, my dog Gleam's toy, which is a kind of a round pancake owl type thing with big bug eyes. So I'm going to see about exploring my body's ability to replicate or emulate or kind of come up with its own variations of these shapes, these tweezers and this little piece of coffee cup and a dog toy. So I'm going to back up and see what happens when I do that. And then once you've established what those 3 movements or gestures might be, they could be still shapes or they could be active shapes. And once that's established, consider how they might string together to create a movement sequence. So I'm going to back away for a second and see what happens with the tweezer shard squeaky dance. So here we go. We've got tweezer movement, arms up over my head, kind of opening and closing them like tweezers. Then I have a shard with sharp, so I'm going to go shard and kind of do claw hands and be all elbows and knees and bendy. And then I think for squeaky toy, I'm going to make myself into sort of a round shape that compresses and contracts. It might go wee, right? So like you could squeeze it. So let's see what happens if I string these 3 things together into one movement sequence. You could do it smaller, little versions of it. I might want to slow it down. Maybe the tweezers become something soft and big, and the shard almost turns into a reaching because it's slower and softer. And the squeaky toy roundness ends up feeling like hugging the earth and hugging our globe, so that it becomes a sense of nurturing the earth. I could do it really tiny in front of my nose. And there we have it. A movement sequence developed by looking at a tweezers, a piece of broken mug, and a dog toy. Stay creative, have fun with this. Make sure to move and stay creative. And be well.